Hey guys, I'm Darren Smart, this is Smart Reselling, and I'm going to be showing you a few items that I picked up over the last 7 days. These are a few snipes, or one snipe actually, mostly charity shop stuff. Done okay I think this week. I've already done the research on how much I should get for everything, so yeah, I'm just going to show you now. So first of all, we have an eBay snipe, and this one cost me £10. But it comes with a stand. Let me just put it on the stand. There we go. But it's actually one of the rarer versions of it. So as you can see, it's basically a Japanese anime version of Batgirl. This is a, I'm going to butcher the name, but I think it's like Amikome or Amikomi. I'm not too sure. And basically, I bought it just as you see it. It was like £10.50 or something. But it's in really, really nice condition. Nothing's broke. Now, brand new. One similar to this, still the Amikomi range, but the more popular, not to say more popular, but the more easy to get versions of this go for about 70 to 75 quid. I would hope to maybe aim for about 50 on this one. It may be there a while, and someone may knock me down to 20 plus, 30-ish. I'd probably take that, to be honest. If the 30 plus, not so much the 20, because I paid 10 anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty good. It's, as I say, it's in great condition, and I know someone that will probably buy this already as it is, but I might just put it on eBay. And yeah, it's all there, all the bits are there. It's all good. So yeah, £10 paid. If I can get 50, which is not that unreasonable, considering the new prices. That would be a pretty good snipe for me. So let me put that down here. This isn't actually on my list, but I will quickly show you. This was actually in an auction job lot that I picked up. This is a Sega Mega Drive. Nothing too special. I've got the leads over there somewhere, and it came with Cool Spot, which isn't that desirable again. But I had to open it up because there was like bits of old sandwich in there, which fair enough. It was mostly bread, and not a whole loaf of it, a whole slice, but just like little bits and pieces and crumbs, and they got really hard. So I've tested it as far as power and everything, and that works with the buttons, working really well. But I mean, it's been years since I actually owned a Mega Drive myself. But I've got to test it out. I've got a game at least to test it with. So yeah, it came with a control and all that stuff. But as far as price, 20 quid maybe. Nothing spectacular. Next up, we have this actually behind me. I'm not sure you can see it, but let me move these and move those because they're going to fall. This is a really nice find, and I actually managed to source the manual for it separately on eBay a few days ago, which was nice. This is a really, really nice, it's got a few like marks and scuffs on the top, which you'd expect, but this is a Denon DRM 550. Really, really nice, all fully tested by me and the charity shop, and I actually picked this up in Stevenage, basically in Mr. Nick Hill's turf, while he was down here raiding my charity shops. I was sort of near him raiding his, and I think I probably did a little bit better than him because he didn't really find our charity shops that great, and I must admit they can be very hit and miss down here, and they can be pricey. So I was quite glad with that. I paid 5 quid for this. It had a couple of labels on it, one saying 30, then one saying 20, then one saying 5. I just wanted rid of this. I'd be aiming for $49.99 on eBay. At auction it goes for 30 plus. There's one on eBay at the moment for $69.99. It's got a few watches, but I think that's optimistic. 70 quid for this, to be honest. So I'm going to maybe aim around 50, especially as I've got the manual. So that's pretty cool. Whilst it's free, I'll show you this, which was a bit of a foul. I picked up this Chuggington thing. I actually showed it in my last video, but I have checked it now, and unfortunately the train is broke, so I'm just going to sell it for like tracks and spares and stuff. And it will go okay, I think, but we'll have to wait and see. And I think for the Chuggington track, I'm going to aim for about 13 quid. I paid 5, so bit of a fail that one. Let's go with this one since this one's free. This is a Puzz 3D. Box is faded, box is damaged, so I'm going to aim quite low on this. About 15 quid still in this condition. Others are going for like 25, 30 on Amazon. It's priced really highly, but the box is, I mean, I can't. There's no way I can send it up to Amazon. So yeah, all checked, all rebagged up. I paid £2, and I think this was also in Stevenage. So, but I'm not holding out much hope on this one now. Right, okay. Next one. This was also in Stevenage. Catmate C20. These are £15–20 all day long. Fully working, tested. I mean, there's not really that much that can go wrong with these. I'm aiming for 20 quid and I paid £2. So that's pretty cool. Let's put that down there. Next up, this one here, which is a really nice find. This is a Hansa Toy International Vulture. As soon as I saw it, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and claim that I knew it was a great find. I just thought it looked quality. It felt different to the other plush toys. It felt more like a collector's range. But I don't know too much about these. But I picked it up and I saw Hansa Toy International, and I thought it's got to be worth a check. So I had a quick look on my phone, and there's some Hansa toys or plush toys that go for over £200. So I didn't see this one when I was in the shop. I just thought, you know what, it was 50p. So I'm just going to buy it and see what happens. I get it home. As I say, it's all brand new tags, or at least I don't like using the word brand new when it's got some age to it, because of course it's not brand new, but it's still tagged and in great condition. I've looked on eBay. These go for about £35, believe it or not, just for this. So I'm going to be aiming for £34.99. I thought for some reason I was going to aim for £29.99, but yeah, £34.99. It's in great condition. It looks like it's just been made. So, and this is actually from, I believe it's 2001. Yeah, 2001. So there we go. And yeah, I paid 50p for that. Right, okay, so next up are items that I bought just today, just about an hour and a half ago, in my local charity shops. So first, we'll go with this first. This is a Radica word scramble. Now Radica make the 20 questions that seem to always still do pretty well. I paid the grand total of, I'm not sure if you can see it, £1.50. And this is still brand new and sealed, and I've tested it. I'll show you actually. There we go. So it is actually, as you can see there, fully working. I'm going to be aiming, well, one sold in the United States for £27. There's one on eBay at the moment for $19.99. Amazon I've not checked. I don't even know where my phone is right now. Oh, here it is. I'm going to scan this right now into Amazon and see what I can get for it. But I mean, eBay is still a pretty good price, so I'm just going to shove it on eBay. Okay, so Amazon, brand new. Oh, they've only got one, and it's £9.99. Oh, okay, that might explain something. This is weird. Amazon currently have this for £14.61 new. However, no FBA, and it's now a restricted product. I'm pretty much getting everything from Amazon coming up as restricted lately. It's ridiculous. That Chuggington train set was restricted on Amazon, and now this is as well. So yeah, eBay, 20 quid, not a problem. £1.50, bargain. So that's that. Next up, let's show you this. This is okay. Not a great find, but it's a Spider-Gwen Funko T-shirt. Now, these basically the only way you could get this T-shirt is if you subscribe to the Marvel Collector Core box set it's not every month, it's every 2 months. I used to be, I got it for maybe half a year and I stopped just because well, I just wanted to, really. No secret. But yeah, it's in really good condition. You can still get it. There's not many of these in the UK at the moment. In fact, the last 3 that sold have all been in the United States. But I'm probably going to aim for about £12.99. They go for about sort of between 10 and 12 in the United States. So I'm going to aim for that. It's only a small size, unfortunately. But still pretty good, and will probably sell around like convention time when the next Marvel convention and stuff's on, or when the next comic convention's on, it will go. So sorry, I paid, let me just look on my list. I paid £2.50, so not a great deal of return on that, but it's easy to ship. So okay, so that's that one. Next up is this little guy here. Now this is a children's nightlight, and I've had something very, very similar to this before, which was a unicorn, and that was a dream light. I paid £1 for that, and I sold it for 15 quid. This is quite similar. It's a different company. This is Cloud B, the company, and this is called Twilight Turtle. I've got to put a battery in it and test it. It does say checked, but as you know with charity shops, checked for what? Because it don't often mean much, to be honest. I'm going to be aiming for £15, and that is proper high. That is proper top end. It goes for about 12 usually, but it's normally like a different design, different colour. So if there is someone looking for this particular one, this particular colour, there's not many on eBay, so they might go for it. And if not, I'll take a tenner for it. So I only paid £1. I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go, £1, kind of. Yeah, so £1 for that. If I turn it into 10, then so be it. But it's in really good, it's in really nice condition. So next up, this one I'm not too sure about. This is a T-shirt, an Indie Star T-shirt, and the only reason I really got it is because it's actually, if I can show you the label, it's actually Joe Brown's, and Joe Brown's is quite a good label to have. Now this is a man's T-shirt, and I know the women's clothing of Joe Brown's sells quite nicely, but just by looking on eBay, so you can see. But this is extra large, so it's a good size, and I paid £3 for that. I'm looking to get 15. I might not. I may have to take a tenner on that. So, but I'm going to try these things now and again. So, right, okay. So next up we have. Let's deal with these. These are nice. These are, well, basically they are moto shorts, and this is Troy Lee Designs moto shorts. These are the blue ones, obviously. Not too bad actually. It's really quite nice. They're in great condition. I don't think they've ever been worn. It says moto on the back, and yeah, really nice. I paid. This is size 38. I don't know if that's good. I paid £3.50 for those, and I'm going to be aiming for 20 quid on these. They've really kept their price. Brand new ones with the tag still. These do look like they've never been worn, but they don't have the tag, unfortunately. Brand new ones with the tag go for about 35 quid. So I'm going to be aiming for £20. Now the good thing about this is they also had the red pair as well, which was cool. It's exactly the same design, Troy Lee designs on the side, so exactly the same. Also £3.50, so that's another 20 quid. And next up, just a couple more items. This one here is pretty good. This is a steel boxed, obviously used because it's just been kind of shoved in. Steel boxed BT Paragon 650, and it's basically a telephone and answer machine. Very sort of like business type of look to it, as you can see. But I paid, let me turn it around, I paid, if I can line it up, £3.50. And I'm going to be aiming for £24.99. That goes along with other used sold ones. So yeah, £24.99 on that, which is pretty good. Got to test it, of course. And finally, this is a game I picked up today. Really nice condition. It looks like it's going to be complete just purely because the box is so nice. I paid £2.99 for it, and it's Cat Attack. And I've actually got a Catopoly as well up there, which I picked up the other day in the charity shop, which I think I've already shown. So my cat board game collection is growing nicely. But this one is really nice one. If you can find it in this type of condition, looking at £22 on eBay sold. So that's really, really nice. And I paid £2.99. Not sure if it's going to focus, but yeah, £2.99. So there we go. Thank you for watching. This is actually one of my shorter haul videos. Yeah, thanks for watching. I didn't get around to doing the video on the auction lot that I picked up. It was mainly like cameras and little like old vintage things. I don't know. There's one up there. It's like a vintage Bush LCD TV and radio. Really nice. I'll put it up for auction, 20 quid, and it didn't sell, so that's going to have to do another cycle. But yeah, thanks for watching. I might do a video on the stuff that's behind me, like the cameras and stuff. I'm not sure, but they're all very sort of generic, like £10-15 bodies. I've already sold a Olympus Mew from an auction job that I got for 35 quid, I think, which was quite nice. It was a Mew 1, not a Mew 2. And I've already sold like a few other things. So I'll do a massive sales update showing you everything I've sold over the last couple of weeks, because there's been a fair bit. So anyway, thank you for watching. I won't take up any more of your time. Have a great week. Hope you had great pickings on the boot sales. And I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers.